Hey everyone, how are y'all? Sally Mae, how are you? Sally Mae, are you feeling better? All right, y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up, put your chat on live chat. Okay, good. I'm glad. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to move some stuff around here because I gotta plug my vape batteries back up. Okay. Princess Megan, how are you? Hey, Vapor. Eating? Oh, you're eating pizza. I just got done eating ice cream. You know, it's been cold here all day. It didn't even get out the 70s today. My room is freezing, and I'm up in here eating ice cream. Betty Joe, how are you?
Good.
Oh, you must be outside. I can hear all your little crickets.
Yeah. It's a bit chilly out here.
That's what I was just saying. It didn't get out of the 70s here today. And I've had the air going in my room and the fan. And like a dummy, I'm sitting up in here eating ice cream.
It was 87 here today.
I wish it would have been that here because I mean, it was nice, don't get me wrong, because of how hot it's been here. But yeah, I was, and plus it rained here all day today.
Yeah.
Oh, Princess Megan, you and your boyfriend ordered the pizza. Well, damn, girl. So, um, I am only down to one monitor, y'all. But because I did miss the last couple of nights, because I was sick, I did want to come hang out with y'all for a little while. I do have to get back up early in the morning, so I'm not going to be here super long tonight. Um, but I'm just doing a whatever we decide to talk about type live tonight, just because with one monitor and the one that I have right now, I can't pull anything up unless I rearrange my entire screen. So it's just whatever we decide to talk about tonight. Because honestly, I don't think there's anything that's really happened. Like, there's nothing in Amazing's case that's happened that I've seen today, unless I missed something. Betty Joe, have you seen anything new?
Nope.
Okay. Then there was the school shooting. Was that yesterday or day before yesterday?
Day before yesterday, I think.
Okay, so there was that, but the person who did that eliminated themselves. Uh,
I gotta talk about that.
yeah, which I understand why you don't want to. Um,
Yeah.
what the hell? Hold on a minute. Hold on.
What happened?
Okay, damn, people in my house and they're fucking screaming, knowing that I'm live right now. Jeez. Hey, Chrissy. The hell? Like, I specifically said, I am going live. Be quiet. Jeez. Anyway, so yeah, that happened. I'm trying to think of something else. Seems like there was something else that somebody sent me today.
Uh, I don't know.
I can't remember now what it. Oh, I seen something that was in Discord a minute ago about two kids that got kidnapped, but I there's just I can't pull it up on my screen because I just don't have enough room, y'all. I don't know how to. I don't like this one monitor thing at all. Hey, Chi Chi.
Well,
Yeah,
that's why you should have broke the other one.
but I didn't do nothing to it. So the other day, it was working fine. All of a sudden, it went out, and then it stayed. It went completely black. It stayed like that for probably 30 seconds. It came back up, and I thought, okay, well, I don't. Maybe there's something to do with the wires or something. So, like the next couple of days, it would do it, here and there. Well, today the damn thing just went out and it won't come back on. Sally, hold on. I need to know for sure. Put it in the main chat if this is you in my backstage.
Do what?
Do you see the name?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you can't see it.
No.
I'm gonna make sure though that it is her before I. Okay, she said yes, it's her. Okay, I just want to make sure, Sally Mae, that was you because of your name.
What the heck? Who's the hoe?
I plead the fifth.
Yes, it's me. I did that because I'm full of shit.
Well, I was not about to bring it up though until I made sure. You know.
I had to go put some shorts on before I could come up in. And because I don't go around like tumbling outside in my yard without underwear on and then show off my, butt in front
Can't
of a
with
whole
you.
freaking lot.
I can't with you, Sally.
God. Sally, I love you. Scott, how are you? It was a stolen car with kids in it. He wrecked the car. The kids were sent to the hospital. And are the kids, Christy, are they okay?
What? Dawn's a traitor? She's over it.
She's
Where?
over at Ica Mills. She's watching about
Oh
the
shit.
the
No.
stolen car with the two kids that was in
Oh
it.
yeah, she goes and watches those.
Yeah. Okay, so as far as you know, Christy, but you're not sure. Hopefully the kids are okay. I seen when somebody had posted it in Discord, but I had
Okay,
everything
Cece,
else.
I'll put my robe on.
Oh, Lord. She went there.
I never have a robe on when I'm standing in front of my kitchen window. Never.
I guess we all should put our robes on, huh?
Well, for clarification, I'm in a hoodie and leggings tonight, so
I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, so.
Who was arrested? Scott was arrested.
No, Scott, are you talking about the guy that stole the car with the kids in
Yeah,
it?
that's nice.
Excuse me. Tiff, how are you?
Get
Tiff,
trolled.
you talking about troublemakers? You need to go talk to Sally Mae over here because she done come up under a whole new name.
Listen, I
I
had
had
to
to.
sit in that freaking hospital for hours before I could go home. Although it wasn't too bad because I've been in hospitals longer than that before I got to go home. But they did like 1,000,001 tests. Didn't find a dang thing. Went to my doctor this morning. She can't figure it out, but she did figure out why my feet are swollen.
You got fluid.
Well, yeah, it's because of one of my medications that I'm taking. So she cut that down. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, hopefully that'll help.
I know better than to go to the hospital to find something out.
That kind of sounds like the hospitals around here.
Yeah, actually, this is it's a small hospital in this area.
Mhm.
Most of them are bigger, and they actually treat people like they're humans.
They actually
That's
treat
why-
people like they're what?
like they're humans.
Oh, I mean, honestly, lately you don't find that at a whole lot of hospitals.
Yeah, you don't.
White
Scott shares
Elsie.
videos with Griffney. They bonded over Chase videos.
Bonded.
Hi, Gigi.
Tiff, me too. Thank you, Tiff. I still have a little bit of a cough. My throat feels better. I still can't breathe out my nose, so if I'm talking funny, y'all know why. It's kind of
Okay.
hard to talk
You got
normal when
boogers
you
up
keep.
that honker.
Oh, it's stopped up, and my eyes
Yeah.
are watering. But I think what
Mine's
it
a little
is,
stuffy too.
it's because it's so cold in my room, and then the rest of the house isn't as cold, and then it's been in the 90s out, hot outside. And I
Right.
think from going from the cold to the hot to the cold to the hot, I think
That'll
that's what
do
done
it.
it.
That'll
Yeah,
do it.
that's what does it to you.
So, but I had like a low grade fever the other day, so I didn't take anything for it. And I was trying to just let it run its course, but my throat got to the point, y'all, like it was on fire at one point. So I'm glad it's feeling better.
Then I tried to rest this evening and really couldn't go to sleep, so I decided to get up. I was so tired.
Yeah, I've been tired all day, which I was up early this morning. I was up at
Last
like
night?
2 something.
Oh,
before
yeah.
3. Yeah, and I got damn live feeds on Big Brother trying to figure out who won the HOH, and they hadn't posted it on the Spoiler website yet. And I'm sitting there wondering why one of the house guests is in a room crying.
Because he's
And-
a
I bet Scarlett broke her remote over not being able to get the update.
Well, it usually, if it's early enough that they announce the HOH winner, it'll update on the website. But I guess last night it wasn't early enough, and I'm just sitting here watching the thing, like wondering, like, okay, who's the HOH? And the dude that was crying was actually talking to the HOH.
Yeah.
That's because he was trying to tell Keanu not to put him up. He was begging him, "Don't put me up, don't put me up."
Well, Kiana
Yeah.
put him up too. Put him, and then Morgan, I don't like her because she knows Vince has a girlfriend, and she's Sally's name, and the other one that's on the block, I don't like her either. So
Mickey, she's a troublemaker.
yeah,
That's
I don't
my-
like her. I don't like her either. And I don't. Rachel's done one, but I would be okay with Rachel winning or Ava winning at this point.
All you lurkers, you can come on in.
I mean, yeah, it shows we got 17 people watching and only 12 likes. Now, I may need to refresh.
Well, y'all
Cri-
can hit the like button, even
I
if
mean-
you don't want to speak to us.
I mean, hit the
Yeah, at least hit the like if you're going to watch.
Yeah.
wait, secure membership boot. I don't want to go to membership boot camp. I don't need that shit. Exit off. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Christy, that's exactly what I'm wearing right now.
Troublemaker. You got that middle finger sticking out.
Oh, she changed her name too.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
You.
Oh. I didn't know who you were talking about.
No, she's had the little gizmo with flipping people off. She's had that one for a while, but she
Yeah,
changed her.
but Gizmo's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always had that.
Gotta love Gizmo. Chrissy, I know. But mine is a black hoodie and black leggings and black socks.
Yeah, black socks. Huh?
Yeah, gotta
You
have
never
black
want to
socks.
wear white socks, though, right?
No, never.
You wear them to bed?
It is an abomination, Sally, made to wear socks to bed.
Well, some people do.
I can't.
I
I
don't
can't.
like socks in bed because they make me hot. I don't want to be hot.
I can't do it. So as soon as I go to, which when I get done here, I'm gonna go take a shower and all that. So by the time I get in bed, I won't even have socks on. So
Well, I'm sorry, I sleep with socks on because I
just,
I can't cover my feet. The
Tell,
blanket
tell her secrets.
bothers me.
I can't do it. I don't like how the socks feel when they rub against the cover.
That's why I don't cover my feet. But also, even if I didn't wear socks, I still couldn't cover my feet. I don't like my feet covered up with a blanket for some
Shit.
reason.
Where'd Baby go?
I don't. He was back in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here or
Was he?
not. I know he came in before the live, said that he would said hi to everybody. He'd be right back, and then he came back in. I think right when I was going live. Let's see, colorful pink hoodie, design leggings, the ones that flare at the bottom. Okay, cool.
There he
I got
is.
you.
But I also sleep with 3 fans on, so and the air conditioning.
3 fans? My word.
Yeah, see, I have to have the fan on whenever I'm asleep. Can't do it without it. Like I've
Those
got to have that
fans must
noise.
not work very well.
No, they
It's
work. I just can't I can't. In the middle of the night, I get hot, and
Yeah.
I sleep when I'm hot.
I just mostly have mine on for the noise.
Well, the one I have on for the
Yeah, I
noise,
found a
it
new.
still hits me.
I found a new audio to sleep to. It's called Rose Burgundy Brown Noise.
Rose burgundy brown noise.
Yeah, it's the new thing. Somebody told me about brown noise. I'm like, okay, well, I'll check it out because I need to sleep. And it put me to sleep last night.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Maybe I need to try that because Lord knows I need some sleep.
Yeah, try that brown noise, see what happens.
I never sleep.
Yeah, me either. Except for last night, I was feeling so tired. I'd been up for 3 days because I was taking those special steroid pills that people like to take, and it had me up 3 freaking nights.
Betty Jo, why did you have to start laughing? Damn it, I was doing good until she started laughing.
I started the baby over so she didn't suffocate herself with the pillow. And then she said that, I couldn't help but to look at her.
Oh my god. Tiff, you talking about the noise that Sally Mae's talking about?
Yeah.
Tiff says it works.
Yeah.
May have to try it out because y'all, I laid down at like 12, a little after 12. Oh god, y'all, we got
Where
Elsie
else
over there
is-
howling. Oh my god. Anyway, so I laid down. It was probably 12, a little after. I was back up at like 2:50.
I fell asleep.
Is that when you usually get up for Uncle?
Yeah, sometimes I have to be up at 3. I'll push it sometimes to 4.
So I think I looked at the clock around that time. I'm like, yep, Scarlett's probably up.
Yeah. I can push it
Yeah.
to 4 sometimes, but usually I don't try to go past 4
Yeah.
without getting up. And then I have to be back up again at 9:45, so I have an alarm for that because at 10 o'clock we have to do cardio scans, and that has to be done at 10 o'clock. So
Yeah.
I have to give myself like 15 minutes to.
So you do his readings and then you send them to the doctor?
I went to sleep
Well,
at 11:30.
you went to sleep at what time?
Like 11:30.
Oh, damn. I wish I could go to sleep early one night and sleep all night without waking up,
Well,
and
no,
all the way
yeah,
till the next morning.
I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, so his scans, what he has to do, they're called cardiomyms, and it's like this pillow-looking thing that he has to lay on, and he has a device that was implanted into his upper left side of his chest.
Oh,
And
is that for
thank
sleep
you,
apnea?
Elsie. No, it's because he has fluid and he has congestive heart failure and chronic
Oh,
kidney failure.
okay.
And because he was having to go to the hospital so often because the fluid would build up so quickly that we wouldn't know about it until it was too late and he would have to go. And he kept getting pneumonia. And then we would get to where uh, we would have to weigh him several times a day and keep up with his weight before they did the implant.
Uh-huh.
So
I've never heard of that device. Do you know what the name of it is?
it's called a cardiomyms. I can send you a link about it, but
Yeah, will you?
it's literally like the size of a quarter,
Huh.
and they put it in his upper left side of his chest.
Yeah.
He is every morning at 10 o'clock. He has to lay on this pillow, and it has this little handheld device that goes with it. It will tell you like if you're not positioned right on the pillow to fix, change your position or whatever. And then once that little green bar hits the little bar on the side hits the green, you let it. It takes 18 seconds to scan, and then what it does once it scans, it'll tell you, okay, you're done. You can get up, and then it sends it over the internet down to his doctors.
Oh,
And then
cool.
if his numbers are high, meaning his fluid levels are up, then they will call me and tell me to give an extra fluid pill.
Oh, okay.
So that way it helps patients not have to go to the hospital
Well, right. They're actually
as
saving
often.
money.
So yeah,
What do you know about that?
that's an every morning thing at 10 o'clock we have to do it. Hey Justin, how are you?
So tell us about what you were watching, Don. The chase. Did they catch the guy?
I think Scott said that they arrested him
Oh, good.
and that the kids had to go to the hospital.
Oh, wow.
And I think an elderly person, I think is what Chrissy said, that had to go as well.
Wow.
What is wrong with these people in the world today, man?
I don't know.
Craziness. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Y'all need to seek psychiatric help.
Right. Or you're going to run into Betty Joe, and it's a possibility that she was previously in the mafia. So you better watch out.
Somebody said that the other day in Discord about Betty
It was
Joe.
me. That was me.
All
What
for
if,
tough knuckles.
what if Betty Joe was really in that back in the day when she was in Jersey?
That was me.
Well, we will
Well,
not
let's hear your
disclose that.
story.
We will not
Betty,
disclose that.
yeah, Betty Joe's like, I don't know what y'all are talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, it's that Jersey voice.
It's funny. The baby, every time she gets out of school, she'll say, I'll say, do you have a good day? Yeah, I had a great day. And then she'll have that southern accent.
Oh,
Yeah.
she had a great day then, right? Hey, Courtney.
And then she'll
Well,
tell me, she'll say, Mom, I had to go to my seat twice. So what do you mean you had to go to your seat twice? Because I was talking. I said I knew they were going to have problems with you talking.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a real problem.
That baby can't help herself, Betty Joe.
No.
Like, we all
But I
said
don't-
that way back.
I don't think she got in trouble. I think what it is the teacher will tell him to stop talking, and she
Mhm.
thinks she's getting in trouble. Because she'll come home with something like a piece of candy or squishy, or she came home with slime the other day. Because they give them little prizes if they're
Yeah,
good.
probably because she stopped talking.
So she comes home with stuff every day, so I know she's not bad.
I don't really remember coming home with candy from school.
Y'all know Scarlett didn't come home with no candy.
No.
I came home with notes.
I'm waiting for that.
Notes on your behavior.
Please discuss with your child on when we say that she needs to be quiet, that means to stop talking. Yeah, I got them notes almost every day.
That's what we're waiting. But I don't think she talks as much as she says she does.
That's
But
fun.
I mean, she's a good kid though, so
Yeah, she is. She'll get the hang of it.
oh yeah. I mean,
It's a new thing.
she's only been there what 2 weeks now.
My little ones are sick. They got sick from all the other
4 weeks.
hearing
Well,
little
yeah,
kids.
4 weeks. Yeah.
Oh, Sally, yours are sick.
Yeah. I think they got the flu or something.
Baby just got over being sick, so when she goes back on Tuesday, she better not get it again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's once it starts going around, they're gonna get it. Yeah, that's right, Christy. For all the lurkers in here, I mean, y'all can hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Either one, it don't matter. It still helps.
Yeah.
You know.
We got lurkers going on over here.
Oh yeah, we got 24 people in here with only 14 likes.
Oh.
What was I doing? I was doing something, and oh yeah, I know what I was doing. Y'all, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. I damn near cried today over my monitor.
Over your what?
My monitor went out today, Sally, and I only got one monitor,
I
and I don't.
thought you just recently got a new one.
I did. That's the one that's still working. The other one went out.
I don't know.
And I don't know how to. I ain't got one monitor.
Oh my gosh, you gotta have at least two.
At least two. And I'm running out of room with two.
Yeah.
She's heartbroken.
I am. I'm telling y'all.
We have to pray for Scarlett because the monitor just decided to quit.
I damn near cried. I switched out the cords on it, thinking that was the problem. I checked the back of the computer to make sure it was hooked up right. I did all the things, and y'all, it won't come back on.
Oh my goodness.
So now I'm just stuck with my monitor. I don't like
Who else was in here earlier? Princess Megan Elsa was here.
Yes, she was talking about her and her boyfriend ordered pizza tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what else?
Tip, thank you so much for that super chat. That is very nice of you. Thank you. A hammer, Elsie. What you talking about?
The babies are due on the 3rd now. Awesome.
Oh, yes. Just Dawn came in the Discord yesterday. Or was that today? No, that was yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
She comes in and she says, y'all, my granddaughters are getting evicted on 9/9, and I'm excited.
I was like, what?
So when I read that, I was like, wait a minute. What?
I read it like 2 or 3 times, and I'm thinking, why the hell is she? Wasn't even thinking about the babies. And I'm sitting here thinking, why is she excited that her granddaughters are getting evicted? And so I asked her, she was like, the twins. She's like, that's what the mama calls it. They're getting evicted, like they're going to be born. I was like, okay, perfect sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, was not even thinking about the babies, but I'm glad that they are doing good and that they have a date.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, Mama calls Chisana. I'm glad you clarified that to me because I was wondering why in the hell was she excited about her grandkids getting evicted, and I was like,
what's today? Like the 29th?
Yes, it's the 29th.
Monday's the 1st.
5 days.
Yeah, Monday's the 1st.
Oh wait, okay. So Elsie, what was your question about the monitor?
You said something about a hammer, and she's like, "What?"
No, I didn't say nothing about a hammer. She did. She put
You said,
hammer with a question mark, but I'm trying to see if I missed a
Oh,
comment up
like you were
above it.
gonna take a
well, that's
Oh,
hammer.
good.
um, I mean, I just might.
Don't tell her that. She'll be hitting. She'll be out back bashing that thing.
I mean, I still have the other one that went out not long ago because the damn fucking electric company come out here and switch the meters and without telling me so I could
Yeah,
shut the computer down first.
yeah, that could have had something to do with it.
Yeah,
Well, this one is that was several
But
months
it's
ago.
been
right. I
a little
remember
bit
that.
since that happened.
Yeah, because that okay. So I had to buy the one that's working now. I had to buy it in May, and so because the other one had went out, so it was in I think the 1st of May. I think it's when that happened. But yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
so it's been several months ago.
Yeah, but still.
But also our power, we have like a lot of power surges
Hmm.
here,
That
and
Uh,
it was storming here really like this morning at 6 o'clock, y'all. It was thundering so loud that the windows in my house were shaking.
yeah.
That's how bad it was. So I don't know if the storms had something to do with it, in the which they are. All of my stuff is hooked into. They're all plugged up into the power strips, the power surges or surge
Hmm.
right.
protectors or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was that day that they came out and switched the meters out too, and look what happened. So, hold on, Gigi. I can fix that real quick. I thought I had it on every 12 minutes, but let me see. Yeah, I do, but I can switch it to every 18. Okay, Gigi, I changed the time on it, so it should slow down. Justin says they are big girls for twins.
It's
Justin,
Friday night. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was just telling Justin I can't wait to see pictures of the babies when they're born.
That's good that they're big for being twins.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night and King is tardy.
Yeah, where is King at?
She's probably working or
Yeah,
or running or
right.
swimming.
Well, it would be 8:30 where she's at, so
She
you know,
Out
playing.
and
till
gone.
whenever she comes in, one of the mods give her a chair, unless she has a valid excuse.
Yeah, because she was in Discord, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Um,
earlier today.
yes, she was. Let me see what time that was the last time, because she had said something about a comment that I had left in there. That was like several. That was like at 7:48 my time, so that would have been 5 something her time.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys were saying something about gifts and that Sally did good gifts. Me and Sally for it.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, that Christy was talking about how we were talking about something in there. She said how she missed doing the gifts and stuff, and I was like, we need Sally Mae to do them because she's like the queen of them.
I know. It's always so disappointing that we can't put gifts in chat.
I know. I'm so used to going in Discord and somebody leaving a comment or something in there, and I like reply to it or leave like a heart on it, and then I come in someone's chat or like in my chat, and somebody leaves a comment, I instantly want to go like heart the comment. I'm so damn used to it. Gigi, I have it. Usually, I set it for every 12 minutes, and then I have it set where it doesn't show everyone an ad at the same time. That way, it'll spread it out over people every 12 minutes. But I switched it to 18 minutes, so it should be better now.
That should help. So What's the deal? They think Travis Decker is gone from the
Well,
world or what?
so what I was reading today was that the campground where the girls were found.
Well, how did they miss that?
Well, that's what I was wondering because they went back and they did a grid search around that campground. You're welcome, Gigi. And they found bones and they found other items of interest. And they're trying to determine if the bones are human, and they're trying to determine if the items that they found of interest have anything to do with him and or the murders. I don't know how close to the campground that these were found because it did not say like how far out from the campground the grid search was.
Right.
But that was what I had said in Discord. Like, I thought they thoroughly searched all around that campground where them girls were found at.
They
Yeah.
did. They did. It's possible he could have
Maybe circle back.
circle back around.
I mean, that is true too.
Hmm.
He could have, when they left out and like expanded their search grid
Mhm.
or their search area, he could have circled back around, came back to the campground area, uh, and then took his own life or just died from the elements or whatever.
Mhm.
Uh, so I don't know if there's no telling how long it's going to take to get the results back. If the bones are human or if they're animal. Uh, I would think there is right. So where the campground is, there's also a stream that runs through there. I don't know if there was any type of flooding because of like snow melt or something like that coming down off the mountains. If there could have been some type of flooding that in that area that might have washed something up or washed, how water works.
Mhm.
Vapor says he
Vapor
doesn't
doesn't
think
think
that it's
it's him.
him.
Who do you think it is, Vapor? Just like some rando or?
I mean, if it's human, I think it's a good possibility that it could be him, but also the fact that he is an Army Ranger and he has experience out in the wilderness by himself
Right.
for long periods of time. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it can go, I think it's a 50-50 thing, honestly.
Yeah, it could go either way.
Right. It just.
It could be an animal, or it could be somebody and not be him.
Right.
Yeah, possible.
I do think that if it comes back to not be him, or even not come back to be human bones, then I'm just going to say once again he's not even in the area. I don't think he's stuck around in the area. I said that to begin with.
Yeah.
Because he's used to traveling long periods of time throughout the day or the night. Like he trained for stuff like that. So he can get from point A to point B in no time, and very good chance of not getting caught doing it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That case, that's usually one that every morning when I wake up, first thing I do is type in his name on Google just to see if there's anything new, if they've caught him, if they found him, whatever. It's never anything new until here recently, and it was just about the new grid search.
Yeah.
And then Emmanuel's, they said in the press conference the other day that they have a strong, I forgot the words that the DA said, but uh, they had a strong idea of where baby Emmanuel may be.
So you think they were thinking something about a garbage dump or?
I don't know that he didn't go into detail, which I understood why, because whenever they were doing the search out by the highway and the dad was out there helping them search, then you know the social media sleuths came in. Okay, Betty Joe. They came in and the rumors ran rampant at that point. There was people saying that the dad confessed in jail and baby Emmanuel had been found. Like there was actual YouTubers that was putting that on their thumbnails and going live with that information. And
I know that was stupid. That pissed me off when
well,
they
I
do
mean,
that when that's not even been confirmed.
right. That's why it's always a good thing to wait for Ellie to confirm it, and then you don't have to backtrack on what you say.
Right, exactly.
And so that was, I forgot what it was, what case we were talking about, like a
Mhm.
month ago or so, and I kept saying, like, has Ellie confirmed it yet? Like, because I'm not going to put that out unless Ellie confirmed it. I don't even remember what case that was now. But yeah, it's always a good idea to wait for Ellie to confirm something before you come out, because that's how the rumors get started. And there was something about that he confessed that he rolled over on the baby during the night, and the baby died. There was a rumor that he confessed to an undercover cop that was his cellmate. Hey, Commander, how are you? They could at least say
Well,
allegedly.
Andy,
We suspect that they may have found. I mean, I wish they would let us know something. And the way the DA talked, and I believe it was the sheriff. I can't remember if it was Riverside County or San Bernardino, but they had said that, like, how they appreciated the community and coming together for the baby and stuff like that, and that
yeah,
they were all for the transparency, um, but at the same time it is an ongoing investigation and they can't give up any information. Now,
right.
if they do find him, I'm pretty sure as soon as they confirm that it is him, they will do a presser and let us know. Because that's going to be something that the public is going to want to know for sure.
Right.
Uh, like the audacity to say things for sure when it's not even confirmed. I'm referring to YouTubers, TikTokers. Commander, I am too. I mean, the other night, like, I went on YouTube and was looking to see if someone was going live that night, and there was already 2 or 3 YouTubers that were saying that the dad confessed and that the baby had been found. And I go to looking it up, and there's nothing. There's pictures of the dad out in the middle of the damn field with the cops, but you know,
Yeah.
nothing confirmed.
Oh, I'm cold. I don't know why.
Oh, I've been
Well,
cold for like the last 3 days.
it's 71 outside. I guess that's why.
Yeah, it was cool here today too, which I'm glad it was, but damn, I wasn't expecting no 70-degree weather today either. But
What's
yeah,
that?
I said it was kind of cool today too, and it was nice, but I wasn't expecting it to be 70 something degrees.
Yeah, it was about 86 here.
Yeah,
Wow.
I need the 80-degree weather.
Not me.
Well, I mean, 80 degrees in the
I
wind
like it when
blowing is
it's
perfect.
cool.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't like cold weather.
It's a little chilly outside right now.
Yeah, that's why I had to put a hoodie on. See, I think he's putting it out as an accident, and then buries him so he can go to him and mourning a bunch of bullshit. He's trying to make out. Just on that man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Hmm.
He's a piece of shit. He is. There is nothing good about him at all. He did what he did to his 10-week-old little girl all them years ago. Left that baby permanently blind,
Mm-hmm.
cannot walk, cannot talk, and only 3% brain function.
That's crazy.
And if you look at Emmanuel and you see his eye, that looks like
Yes,
baby shaking syndrome.
uh huh.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Sure.
did you the it was, I can't remember which one of the sheriffs it was, or it might have been the DA in the press conference said that he had suffered abuse long term.
Mhm.
Baby Emmanuel did. And then the dad's coming back, speaking from jail and saying that's not true. The mom is sitting here talking about from jail that the dad would never hurt a baby and he's a good. That bitch is just crazy. Like, they just, like, her attorney needs to tell her to shut the fuck up. For real.
I want to know, how do you figure he would never hurt the baby when he already did it to one of his kids?
Exactly. That's what I said the other night. She is just dumb, deaf, and blind.
He's freaking delusional.
With a systematic failure, all at Emmanuel's expense. I agree. And even the DA said that if that judge would have did his job like he was supposed to,
Mm-hmm.
that this would have never happened to.
I think they need to hold that judge accountable
Yep.
for something.
For sure.
I don't care what it is. Hold him accountable for something.
Yeah, because if he would have put Jake in jail
Mm-hmm.
when he did that to that little girl, and the way the DA explained it, that the judge was actually a judge that was visiting that county from San Bernardino. And because Jake just, instead of going into it with a plea deal, he just went in and pled straight up guilty.
Yep.
Yeah.
And because he did that, then the judge felt like he deserved another chance. The
Right.
motherfucker did this to a 10-week-old little baby.
Right. Exactly.
He
And
didn't deserve another chance.
From what I heard, gave him 180 days, and he never served not one day.
No, he didn't. I thought he had served them, and then somebody said no, he only served one day. The 180 days were supposed to be like a community service type thing, and then the rest of it was like 4 years probation. While he's on probation, he gets a violation because he's on probation and he gets caught with a firearm, I believe it was, and ammunition.
Mm-hmm. I think
Okay.
that's
Yeah. You see, me and you thinking alike here, Petty Joe.
and then turn around and you do the same thing to your 7-month-old.
Mm-hmm.
And then the baby goes missing, but you have done something to the baby 9 days before you reported him missing.
Exactly. It gave them more time to get rid of evidence and let things happen to the body. And I'm not trying to be graphic with that, but y'all know where I'm going with it.
It's true.
It's as hot as it is out there. I was watching a YouTuber the other day that was out there Friday when they got arrested. And he was talking about how hot it was. There was somebody that was out there with all of the other social media creators and the media. One of the guys, there was a guy that passed out and had to go to the hospital. It was so hot. So you take a little bitty baby, you do something to him, you take him out in the heat, you know what happens in a rapid time. It gave them more time to try to get away with it.
Right.
See, what about the probation violation? So, Love, he was supposed to actually be in court September the 2nd for the probation violation. Now, I forgot exactly how the DA had explained all of that, but there was a $10,000 bond and a $35,000 bond. I believe both of those, that he was out on those bonds while he was on probation or something like that. They have now been revoked. He is not out on those bonds anymore. He was due back in court September the 2nd. I don't know if they're still gonna bring him to court September the 2nd for the violations, but they are due back in court September the 4th, both him and the egg donor, to do their arraignment, because whenever they went to court the other day, they said like less than 5 minutes. Both of them have their own public defender. Both attorneys said that they needed more time to gather information and evidence, and so the arraignment part of it was pushed back to September the 4th. So I know for sure September the 4th. They will be in court. They will probably both enter a plea of not guilty. It's going to very much surprise me if either one of them pleads guilty. So we'll see. And basically they were just in court the other day because that was the last day that the DA had to bring charges against them.
Yeah.
Telling you, this world has gone crazy.
That's the truth. There should be a registered baby abuser list so communities can easily identify. Commander, that is the truth. If we have an RSO registry, they need one for that too.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And the fact that Rebecca, and that's why I'm calling her the damn egg donor, because I'm not going to call her Emmanuel's mother, but the fact that she is defending this man is disgusting.
Yeah.
That's what always freaks me out, is they defend them. Like, how do you do that?
Like, she's literally choosing a man over her child.
Apparently so.
Like, how?
I don't know how the 2-year-old survived any of this.
I don't know.
It's like he did it to the 10-week-old when she was 10 weeks old. Then he turns around and has a 2-year-old, unless the 2-year-old is hers from another marriage.
No, I think the 2-year-old and Emmanuel were his. And then I believe it was said that she had a 16-year-old by a previous relationship.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
How many kids are out there?
Well, there's like 5 between them.
Yeah, because there's,
what they said?
There's the little girl. Yeah, because they said that they were, I think Emmanuel was the youngest of 5 kids, I believe is what they said. When he first went missing, was reported as being kidnapped.
Yeah. I think it was, he had his daughter. She had her 16-year-old. He had a 7-year-old. And then the 2-year-old and the 7-month-old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she had, I think that's how they said it.
She reminds me of Kayla Montgomery hardcore. Yeah, that's another bitch I can't stand. Kayla Montgomery, she should have been held responsible for Harmony's murder as well.
Oh yeah.
She literally, even though Harmony was not hers, she still sit there and let that man hit that baby and didn't try to stop him.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand.
If I watch anybody hit
a kid, hell no.
I was happened to be at a park with the baby or something, and I seen somebody hitting on a kid, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the parent, the grandparent, the uncle. I'm coming over there.
Right. Especially if you know that it's in a way that it is not supposed to be happening.
Yeah. I don't care if this kid's mine or not. You're not going to stand there and beat on a kid. No, it ain't going to happen.
I don't know. Some women, though, they will sit there and they will choose a man over their own kids. And I'm just sitting here like, you literally carried this child for 9 months, gave birth to them, raised them, fed them, clothed them, and you're going to choose a damn man over your child. It's fucked up. Jim with 2 N's, how are you? Allegedly, R has been a DV victim from her ex and her adoptive mom, Mary. Mary is also her grandma. She filed a protection order from her and her ex. Jen, you talking about R as in Emmanuel's egg donor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, see, here's the thing then. And I understand the DV situation of it, but that's where she should have been like, "You're not doing this to my child.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not
But-
putting up with it. I'm not staying with you. I'm taking me and mine, and I'm getting the hell up out of here."
Exactly. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard for women to try, or even men, to try to get out of that situation. It is. But if you're determined to get away, you're going to try everything possible
Especially if it involves your child being beat.
to get out of that situation. And then most of the time, they go back because they get threatened or they
It's a
get
trauma.
this.
It's trauma bond.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And I get it. It's hard to get away from that. But you got to also look in the back of your mind and say, do I really want this for my kids? For them, even if the
Mhm.
kids ain't being touched, they're still, it's in their head what mom's going through or what dad's going through.
Right.
This is not right. And then they got to deal with it as they're growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And then it messes them all up to where they got to get therapy.
That is true. I don't know. I just the fact, like I get, like I said, the DV situation of it, but the fact this woman, she's in jail. Okay, he cannot get to her. He cannot hurt her, and I'm talking about Jake. Jake cannot hurt her anymore.
No, because she's in jail.
Right. There's nothing that he can
And so
do
is
to
he.
her. Why are you going to sit here if she is a victim of DV by him, and you know what he has done to his 10-week-old little girl, and she can't say she didn't know that because she's been with this man long enough to have 2 kids with him.
Yeah.
Okay, he is literally was supposed to go back to court September the 2nd for this issue. So she can't say, "Oh well, I didn't know nothing about that." Why are you going to sit in jail and still hold this man down and defend him?
Well,
That's what don't make sense.
love, I don't. Look, the West boys, they didn't have bodies. And both of them got 15 to life.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't sit there and say just because, there's, if they don't have a body, that they might not get,
No, because look at Adam Montgomery. That's what we
Yeah.
were talking about the other night.
Yeah.
Cases that we've talked about that there was no body, but there was still a conviction.
Right. So it's, it's not necessarily that she'll get off. They might give her lesser charges if she flipped. But
Yeah.
it doesn't mean she will get off completely.
But we are also talking about California.
Well,
yeah. So.
But like I said, with the West boys,
Mm-hmm.
Both of them got, hey, everybody thought they were going to get off. But
Yeah,
they got 15 to life.
And their bodies still haven't been found. And neither is Harmony's. She's never been found either.
And just because Kayla got off.
Yeah, that makes me sick.
That Rebecca will.
Well, Kayla was the stepmom. And I just don't, I know they did it so she would testify against Adam to get the conviction on Adam. But the fact that she put that baby's body on a stroller.
She should have been charged.
Yes, that's what she sit there and she let it happen. She knew whenever the car broke down that this baby was deceased. She knew that she was being hid up in the ceiling at the shelter. Put her body that was in a bag in a stroller and rolled her down the street for him to put her in a freezer at his job.
But that's also in a different state too. It's not California, so
yeah, that's on damn. Where was it? Fuck. Was that Massachusetts?
Don't know where it was.
Maine, maybe.
It's somewhere up in them states. One of them states. Y'all, it's so hard to keep up with where everything happens at because there's so many of them. Let's see. I want to know whatever happened with
Let's say New
Vanessa.
Hampshire. What New Hampshire?
It might have been New Hampshire. It was one of those states in that area. Commander, didn't she get convicted also?
You
The
talk,
the
is she talking about Rebecca or?
no. She's talking about Jake's wife and the mother of the 10-week-old little girl.
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't keep up with all that. So
I think she did, but I don't know if she did any time.
I think she got convicted, and his excuse was that the only reason why he pled guilty to all of that is because he couldn't afford to go to trial, which would have been bullshit. You would have had a public defender.
He gonna have a public defender this time.
Yeah, him and Rebecca both have one. Let's see, how much time did she get? Let me see if I can. I won't be able to pull it up on panel, but I should be able to look it up.
So is that the child that's with the cousin, or is that somebody completely
Yes.
different?
No, that's the little girl that is the bio mom's cousin is the one that adopted her and is taking
Okay.
care of her. Oh, what is his last name? Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, she was convicted of child abuse. She pled guilty in 2023 to felony child cruelty in connection with the injuries sustained by her and Jake Carl's 10-week-old daughter in 2018, which included skull fractures, brain hemorrhage, and multiple broken ribs. As part of the plea, she received a sentence of 120 days in a work release program and was placed on 4 years felony probation. So she got 100. So the judge gave her 120 days work release. He got 180, and they both got 4 years felony probation. That's about a bunch of bullshit.
Yep, I agree with that.
Love, you're fine. Yeah, they both got. He just got what? Fuck, I can't even do math tonight, y'all. 60 more days than what she got. Yes, I had to go count it on my fingers, y'all, because it is just too late for me to be doing math. She got 120 days. He got 180 days. I just keep hearing my Discord go. Somebody's Discord going off in the background. I don't know who it is.
I don't know.
Sally Mae, is that yours?
No.
Oh. You sure?
I'm sure.
It ain't me.
I'm looking. Last one to post anything was me at 10:30.
Yeah, I saw that one earlier, but I don't know if it could be in somebody else's server. Let's see.
It's not me.
Hold on, I'm trying to catch up in chat real quick and make sure I got everybody's comments. Courtney, so we were just talking about baby Emmanuel's case and about the dad and what his sentence was back, for his 10-week-old little girl and what the little girl's mama got. And about just because if they don't find his body doesn't mean that there can't be a conviction, but also at the same time, we are talking about the state of California. So I need to talk to King about that and just see, like, her opinion.
Pick her brain.
Yeah, because, y'all know I value her opinion on everything.
Well, that's because she's smart.
Right. And the fact that she's out that way um, and probably knows a little bit more than what we know. Courtney, you're welcome. Um, she could probably give a little bit of a better answer as to, in order to get a conviction in that state, does there need to be a body, or is there, obviously there's a greater chance of getting a conviction if there is a body, and hopefully they do find the body because the baby needs to be properly laid to rest. Tip, thank you so much for that super chat. That is very nice of you. Thank you. um, so I do want him to be found, but if he's not, I still want the conviction on both of them. So, what, statistically speaking, what are the chances if he is not found that there's still going to be a conviction? That's what I need to find out from King. So, Sally Mae, you and Betty Joe, probably tomorrow, do not let me forget to ask King that.
I'll try not to.
Put the question in Discord because I will probably forget.
Okay.
So his brain doesn't hold that.
Let me do that real quick because y'all know I'll be done forgot. Let me tag her. I'll just send her a message.
Yeah, ask her what she's doing.
She might be out on a hot date.
She probably is.
You know what? I haven't seen Vapor in here either.
He was in here earlier. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
They must be scheming on the phone or something.
Nah.
Right. EMMAN. Okay. Yeah, this one fucking monitor. It's getting to me.
See, there's Vapor right there. He just popped up.
Oh, there's Vapor. You mention his name and he pops up.
You got him stirred up, Betty.
Y'all, I'm still here. I'm just sending this message to her real quick. Okay.
Yes, I saw your desserts, Courtney. I want some.
Y'all, we just gonna have to make a trip to Courtney's. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I did. I saw them. You better be glad you don't live close to me. For real.
He went fine. Please. He went fine.
They'd all be gone.
Yes, they would. Tip. So he pled guilty. He straight up pled guilty in the case of his little girl being abused. There was no plea deal or anything like that. He just straight up pled guilty.
Yeah.
What are we promising? I'd spoil all of you. Courtney, that's perfectly fine. I think all of us in here would be perfectly fine with being spoiled.
Yeah, we would.
Of course.
I have never been spoiled a day in my life, so I would enjoy it thoroughly.
Me neither.
Why are y'all laughing like I'm not being truthful with that?
I didn't say you wasn't being truthful.
But it was a sneaky little laugh.
Well, just because I
So you can't even get the sentence out.
You see that? They were all gone in 30 minutes. All the desserts.
I bet they were. They'd have been gone in 10 minutes if we'd all been there, though.
5 minutes.
Or 5. Okay, y'all. So it is showing we have 24 people in here with only 21 likes. If you are in here, you can hear my voice. Please, all you gotta do is hit the thumbs up, or you can hit the thumbs down. It doesn't matter. Either way, it still helps.
Or the fingers up, or the fingers down.
I mean, y'all are more than welcome to come into the chat and say hi if you want to. I would also like to know who the lurkers are.
What's not to like about us?
Exactly. We are very
I
well.
don't know.
Y'all are very likable people.
You
I'm not
all
a
wear
likable.
robes and I don't, so that's probably why.
Wait,
Do
what?
what? We both
They
said
probably don't. They probably don't like me because I don't wear a robe, but they like you because you all wear robes.
I ain't got
I
no.
don't. I don't
got
wear a
no
robe
damn
either.
robe, but I don't even own a robe.
I don't either. There's absolutely no need for one. We deserve to have a chance to break that record. Seriously, Vapor, if we were all there, Courtney had all of those desserts lined out that she had in that picture, they would be gone in less than 5 minutes. That is a true story. Thank you, Elsie. See, I'm a usual lurker. I decided to come in out the bushes. Look, thank you so much for coming in. We're not bad people over here.
No,
I
we
mean,
just
we get
have fun.
started talking and we may squirrel a little bit and take a left turn here and there, get started on food every now and then. And we usually find our way back on track.
They used to piss
We
me off
squirrel
so
a lot.
bad. You guys would be talking about food, and then all of a sudden you're talking about damn salad.
Yeah, we squirrel a lot, not a
We
little bit.
do. We do. And we talk about a lot of serious stuff in here. Uh, a lot of emotional stuff, a lot of dark stuff, a lot of painful, graphic stuff. And there are times that we just have to kind of take a break from that for a few minutes and find something to laugh about. And it's not being
Yeah.
disrespectful to the families or the victims of the cases
No.
that we talk about. It is just, it's so freaking emotional and hard that we kind of have to just take a break from it for a few minutes. I've been
Yeah.
following you for a long time. So you've been here since the Kylie Rodney case. That's way back in the day, 3 years ago. And Lev, you are just now coming in here? Damn, Kylie's been missing now. August 6th was 3 years. And they found her August the 21st.
Yep.
Damn, yeah, I've been doing lives for a while now. It don't even seem like it's been that long. Well, Love, you've been in here just as long as Vapor and I think he's Scarlet. I know Vapor was here during the Kylie Rodney.
I didn't come until like the end of it, the beginning of the Koberger case.
Yeah, the Idaho 4 stuff.
Yeah, because I followed the other channel that we will not name.
Well, you jumped ship, Betty Jo, and came over to the good ones.
So.
I usually listen when I'm doing tests, never chat. Well, Love, thank you for coming in the chat. Okay, Courtney, you've been here since Kylie. Let's see, Elsie came in. A lot of the people came in during the Idaho 4 and the Koberger case. A lot of people came in when we were watching Cavalcante or The Hobbit.
Yeah.
And all that damn sorghum shit on the side of the road that they were chasing him through. A lot of people started coming in here during that time. But I do have a lot of, there's still a few OGs in here from back in the Kylie Rodney days. Just does not seem like it's been that long ago, though. Because I saw where Gabby Petito, she's been missing, 4 years now? Well, her case started about 4 years ago.
It was in 2021.
Yeah, it was the year.
It was in August, wasn't it?
Yeah, so they believe that she passed away August the 27th.
Yeah, because I remember Summer was June 15th of 2021, and then hers was in August.
Yeah, it was 4 years the other day. I remember seeing I think it was Chrissy had posted it into TikTok, and then I saw Gabby's mom, Nikki, had posted something about it over there. So Tiff, you've been here since Kylie also. Jen, which case did you come in on? Yeah, Kylie's case was the very first case that I ever did on this channel. And I still have
Wow.
every single note that I took on that case. I still have the Venmo payments, y'all, of all the shit that was going on out there. I have those still stored in like 3 different places, just so I don't lose them. Okay, so Gabby Petito, all the others I followed scared me. Gabby's case was, I remember Lori Vallow's stuff, the JJ and Tylee started first. And then I remember Gabby's case come out.
Yep.
And it was like she was missing, and then her boyfriend goes missing. And it was just like, from that point, the internet just went,
Went berserk.
it did. I think Lori's put like the true crime stuff out there, but Gabby's is the one that really did it, I think. The true crime like community on YouTube. Your notepads and your sticky notes. I have, God, yeah, I can't remember how many notebooks I have for Kylie's case. I have so many. There was so many people involved in that case. Kylie, Trinity Vasquez. Yes, I forgot about Trinity. Not very far from where Kylie went missing. Elsie, thank you so much for that super chat. That is very nice of you. She says, I enjoy this YouTube stream. Thank you. Elsie, you are very welcome. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Yeah, that Trinity's case was very weird also. See, the True Colors came out with those I followed. Jen, a lot of the ones that I used to follow, I don't even, like, I'm still sub to them. I will go to them if they are like boots on the ground for the case. Uh, but other than that, I really don't even have time to go check out other creators, which is horrible, but I don't have enough hours in the day for my own self, much less anything else, hardly. So you were always the only one on while I'm up in the middle of the night. Love, we have always been night owls over here. Like during Kylie's case, it was every single night, 7 nights a week, 4 hour streams. I never went less than 4 hours. So more of a Facebook lurker. I do remember you covering Quentin and Kylie at the same time. I did talk about Quentin's. I didn't cover that case a whole lot. I talked about it very little just because of the drama that was going on with it.
Yeah.
Very reason why I never touched Summer. I talked about Summers a little bit, but I didn't dive deep into it and didn't touch Sebastian Rogers.
They pick certain cases and had so much drama, just like with Sebastian.
Yeah, that's the reason.
And now they're starting up again with it.
Sally. Yeah, that's the reason why I wouldn't touch Sebastian's, because it went from being about him and missing to everybody. Well, I'm not going to say everybody being attacked, but a lot of the people being attacked in it. And it's ridiculous. Trinity's case, still to this day, even though she was found, is very sus. Jen, I think, let me see if I have it on the StreamYard. I have that the Truckee Way uh, paper or whatever it was that had came out. I still have that somewhere. I don't remember. Let me see if I have it on this computer. Oh shit, that's gonna pull up on my screen. Yep, it sure did. I didn't mean to do that. I'll have to see if I can find it. I've got it somewhere still. I have everything that I have still on my computer or on my StreamYard is all Kali Rodney stuff. There were way too many questions. I still think Vapor. It has something to do with the house that she was at when she went missing. Honestly. See, one of my friends was Trinity's teacher in Nevada City. That's interesting, Courtney. Anyone is ever interested in a wild case? And Madeline Kojikari. I love two of my mods that I have when I first started going live. Uh, Dug really deep into the Madeline Kojikari case. And now, oh, I forgot about Sebastian. As soon as the next bigger attention commander, that is true.
Well, his bio dad is standing out in front of the sheriff's office all week long, telling them they ain't doing their job, hand it over to the FBI. But I believe the FBI already has the case.
I have no idea.
I don't know. It's so much drama. I can't.
See, that's like when his case first started. I started looking into it because of him being autistic. I have an autistic son. It was a case that like I wanted to cover.
Right.
It just went like in no time. It just became too much.
Yeah.
And there was even the channels that was trying to do the right thing and put out the right information and facts only were getting attacked.
Yep.
It was just, it's just too much. The focus is completely off of finding Sebastian, and they're just going at each other at this point.
Yep. And then there was lawsuits and this and that. Come on
Right.
now.
Yeah.
This poor kid is still missing. And I'm going to give you my theory on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because supposedly Sebastian was supposed to go live with his father. And he didn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking Sebastian maybe ran away because he don't want to go live with his father.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's my opinion. But who's to say? Because he also played games online. So, you got a lot of predators that prey on these kids like this.
Right.
So,
that's true. Yeah. All right, y'all. I was gonna try to stay on here. Well, shit, it is 11:30. Never mind.
well, we know you gotta go.
Yeah, because I got to get back up in the morning. In the morning. I have to be up at 3. Let's see what she know about Trinity's boyfriend. Wait, about Trinity's boyfriend's other girlfriend that was killed the year before. Oh, Vapor! I completely forgot about that. That's when she ran over, and that happened to her. I still think that there's something to do with the house that she was at the night she went missing. That was a case that if you dug into it, you had to dig into the pagans and all that. Christy, have a good night. Like all that, I don't know anything about paganism or whatever. I don't want to call it a cult if it's not a cult, but it was all of that stuff you had to dig into also because Trinity's, I think it was her boyfriend's mom was into all of that. Yes, same sheriff and coroner as Kylie. And we even dug into the coroner. And he fucked some cases up, so Maybe see if they want to chat. I don't know. I have two friends married to each other that are both teachers. I will have to ask them. Courtney, if yeah, I mean, I'll go dig out the notes on her case. If and we don't have to give their names or anything like that, but if they have something to talk about it for sure. All right, y'all. I'm fixing to get out of here. I'm gonna try to go to sleep.
Yeah, me too.
Good night.
Okay, Courtney, just let me know. So thank you both for coming up.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
Sally Mae, have a good night. Betty
All right.
Jo, you have a good night as well.
You too.
All
Good night,
thank
everybody.
you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I gotta go take a shower and try to go to bed. Yeah, Courtney, just if you can, if you need to, just reach out to me in Discord. Like I said, don't have to give their names. Uh, don't even have to give that how they know her or any of them or anything like that. King and I are still on the Kylie and Trinity cases. Vapor, I've still got all of my notes for both of those if y'all need them. Courtney, have a wonderful night. Tip, I love you as well. Have a good night. Betty Jo, have a good night. Vapor, have a good night. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you to everybody who did super chats. That was very nice of all of you. I should be back tomorrow night. Probably will not be back Sunday night. Gigi, I love you too, honey. Have a good night. Well, you got to get the time zones right, Vapor. It's the time zone thing. You tell me one thing, but it's your time zone and not mine. That's got to be worked out. Anyway, Gigi, have a wonderful night. I love you all, and I will talk to y'all later.